All right, we've had this issue with the 2013 Polaris Outlaw 50 that we got our son for Christmas. We actually got it a little earlier than Christmas. Where it looked like the alignment was out when we got it, so I adjusted the tie rods where the tires were parallel, the front tires. And every time he would turn, if he'd say he was turning steering wheel to the right, the outside tire in the turn would come in and, you know, they're not parallel. It would come in and start grinding. Then when he would turn back to the left, both of the tires would be pointed in. As you can see, they're not pointed the direction the steering wheel is. And I tried adjusting the tie rods and it didn't work. So I got to looking at it and I noticed when it's on the ground, if I turn the wheel to the left and then I gave extra pressure on the tire with my hand, push on it like this, I noticed this A-arm would swing. There's the A-arm right here. And there's a bushing up there where it attaches to the frame. And then another set of bushings where it attaches to the wheel right there. I noticed that the A-arm was going back and forth. And A-arms aren't supposed to do that. When I give it a pull, you can see that A-arm moving back and forth, which told me the bushings were worn out. If I can get a look at it right here, you can see that it's pivoting right there and it shouldn't be. So if anybody else has this problem, you gotta take the wheel off, the shock, the brakes, the tie rod, which is right here. You gotta take that off, and I'm replacing the tie rods just because whoever had this before me and sold it to me wore out the bolts thinking they could tighten it down and fix it. They were over tightened and we had trouble getting them off. They also greased everything ridiculously. They suggested to me that if I greased these, that might fix it, because it wasn't turning right the night we paid for it. But it runs good, starts on push of the button, and it looks brand new for a 2013. We hadn't cleaned it or anything. Everything else works. So I believe what happened was somebody that was 400 or 500 pounds got on this when it was new and broke those bushings. So I ordered some Chinese bushings and, well, I don't know. They're niche industry tie rods. These bushings are definitely Chinese, but they fit. There's the brand. Here's the part number. They fit. I fixed the left side, so there's no more play in the A-arm. When I push on it, it stays where it's supposed to. Unlike the left one. Of course, it's off the ground right now, so the left A-arm is already hanging back, but it should be sitting right here. If it's sitting right there, which it will be once I replace the bushings, it ought to perform a lot better. These are the stock tires, so I know that being 10 years old, they should have been more worn out. So that's why I think somebody broke it right off the bat when they got it. And the people we bought it from probably bought it used and weren't able to figure out what the problem was. I couldn't find any results for on the internet anywhere about why an ATV would be bow-legged. But now I know why. Alignment is easy to fix. You just adjust the tie rods. But if your four-wheeler is bow-legged, or the tires turn in, like say duck-footed, then it's going to be your A-arm bushings. Have a good day. I hope this helps.